go into these courts, you call all these guys bad guys and names and everything, but you're the one who goes into court, claims on something you don't own, you turn around, and then even some of them got the nerve to put a counterclaim on something they don't own, and then you call these guys names. You think all this paperwork and constitutions and stuff with our wooden idols, you think they mean something. When if you're not listening to your heart, you're not going anywhere. And if you go in and treat these guys with honor, they treat you with honor. It's the only remedy on which relief can be granted, and that's forgiveness. There would be no national or world debt if everybody forgave. But when you go into court and claim that name, you're a debt collector. Why do you think them attorneys won't answer your paperwork? Why do you think they ignore you? You're in dishonor. You're accusing your brother. Never accuse anyone of anything. I tell people they'll do fine on their own. You just ask the right questions. Why are you giving? Are you giving for your ego's sake, or are you giving for love for one another? Most people that do things, they forget about it. If you don't listen to your heart and understand where it's coming from, you go out and use this, you're going to wind up in the nut house or you're going to wind up in jail. But the point is, when they ask you, are you with such and such, what they're talking about is this piece of paper, the birth certificate there, or whatever you want to call it. Do you have claim to this?
So when you go into that court, or you're dealing with, you're always there for the matter because there is a mistake. And where's the evidence of the proper notice so you can deal with the matter honorably? And what you have just said is, I'm here for this matter. I'm just here for this matter. I'm not a party because there's a mistake. And the mistake is they're using the name as personal identification or presumption there is a claim, that you're making a claim. And when you come in with where's the proper notice, what you're saying is, where's the meeting of the mind? Where's the contract upon which the controversy rests, upon which the sanctions are being sought for the matter? And so you can deal with the matter honorably, so you can settle the controversy before it goes any further. And then when they don't answer that, what have they just testified? That A, you're not a party to the matter. B, there is no proper notice, so there's no controversy. D, there's nothing to deal with in honor, and there's a frivolous claim before this court.
Never accuse your brother. They'll do fine on their own. Be in the world or of the world. It's your choice. In the world, we're in the world with the spirit within the body. Being of the world is laying claim to it. By laying claim to things, you become a thing. Very simple choice. The law is written on every man's heart. Everyone knows it. The problem is, how many listen to that heart, that little voice? Somebody asks a question or makes accusatory or something, if you feel like, somebody asks a question like, hey, when's the last time you beat your wife? Well, instead of getting all upset and yelling and screaming about it, I turn around and say, what evidence do you have that I ever beat my wife? Or whatever evidence do you have that I even have a wife? Well, in a sense, what the prosecutor is doing is making an offer and hoping you'll bite on it and turn around and claim something that's not your affair. And by you claiming something that is your affair, thereby you submit to the jurisdiction of the court, and now you're a debt collector. You're accusing your brother. So if you can get away from accusing anyone, you're 100% better off. As first-hand knowledge, that judge needs first-hand knowledge. You need and there's where the trust comes in. When you walk in, that judge will settle the matter. He'll zero the account. That's the only reason there's debt. If everybody forgave, the national debts, the worldwide debt would disappear. That's the only true remedy on which relief can be granted. How many people put in lawsuits and got them kicked out because failure to state a claim on which relief could be granted? Anybody ever write in there forgiveness? We had a guy the other day call. They called the name. He went up more or less like I'm here. And all he said to the judge was, there's a mistake. He went to say some more, and the next thing you know, the judge turned around and was asking the prosecutor over there, who's in charge of this case? And that was now he's scheduled for an evidentiary hearing, see? And if he stays on point, they will settle the matter. Don't claim the name. They'll balance the books. That's all they are, is bookkeepers. I mean, you lay claim, they can't settle the account. I mean, that's only fair.